where a person who is not responsible for the incident,
I gone through the.
no, can he undergo custody even for one day?
Milad, even
I am
kindly
putting
see,
a question.
even Milad, the land friend, Milad, read
Just
the.
being an actor. Same terminology I am using.
Milad, Milad, actor, he may be actor, but he became a accused. Accused Milad not having any special.
Police have made him accused. Otherwise, he is not accused.
Milad, because of his presence only, Milad, there was a use.
That is not the.
Milad, kindly see
material you have placed.
complaint itself clearly disclosed. Milad, land friend read the English version. Kindly see even complaint of the page number 14.
Page number 14.
14, Milad.
We'll wind up, I think, just seeing the complaint.
Page number 14, Milad.
Yes, let's read.
Telugu complaint. నేను అనగా సోన్సో తమరితో థర్డ్ లైన్ అనవచ్చు మేడం. తమరితో తెలియజేయనిది ఏమనగా నా భార్య మళ్ళీ లాస్ట్ గాట్ ఇట్. నా భార్య వేరు రేవతి, ఏజ్ 34 years, ఆక్యుపేషన్ సోన్సో షావలి నగర్, దిల్సుఖ్ నగర్, హైదరాబాద్. మాకు ఒక బాబు శ్రీ తేజ, ఒక పాప మెలడ్ సోన్సో కలర్. మేమందరము కలిసి తేదీ 4/12/24 నాడు పుష్ప 2 మూవీకి ప్రీమియర్ షో చూడడానికి టికెట్స్ తీసుకొని ఆర్టీసీ ఎక్స్ రోడ్ లో గల సంధ్యా థియేటర్ 70mm థియేటర్కి అందరము రాగా అప్పటికే థియేటర్ మొత్తము క్రౌడ్ తో నిండిపోయినది. అయితే అందరము 9:40 PM సమయంలో సినీ హీరో అల్లు అర్జున్ గారు సంధ్యా 70mm థియేటర్ కి రావడంతో తన యొక్క పర్సనల్ సెక్యూరిటీ వారు క్రౌడ్ ని తోయడం వలన థియేటర్ లోపల లో బాల్కనీ హాలులో గల నా భార్య రేవతి మరియు కొడుకు శ్రీతేజ్ ఊపిరాడక స్పృహ తప్పి కింద పడిపోవడంతో అక్కడున్న పోలీసు వారి సహాయంతో వారిద్దరు దగ్గరలో ఉన్న దుర్గా దేశ్ముఖ్ హాస్పిటల్ కి చికిత్స నిమిత్తం తరలించారు. Just land senior counsel submitted. Even police people also watching the movie. Is not correct.
Where are the security people of Allu Arjun? They'll be with him or they'll be monitoring the crowd.
But this is a personal security. 3-4 people are with them. The police have to monitor the other crowd.
Even police people also watching the movie.
Allegation is that the security people pushed the crowd.
Yes.
So I am having a doubt whether security people are with the Allu Arjun or with the crowd.
This is the victim, one of the victims complaint. అప్పటికే నా భార్య మరణించినదని తెలిపినారు. అయినా నా కొడుకుని మెరుగైన చికిత్స నిమిత్తము కిమ్స్ హాస్పిటల్కి బేగంపేటకి తరలించినారు. కావున ఎటువంటి ముందస్తు ప్రణాళిక లేకుండా సరి అయిన వసతులు కల్పించకుండా ఎక్కువ మందిని లోపలికి పంపి మాకు సీట్లు లేకుండా చేసి మమ్మల్ని
You have the permission letter because without any permission they're saying.
I think they made a permission was been granted,
Permission not
as
granted.
Far as permission is concerned, your lords, my respectful submission is I've read out a GO. The GO very clearly states that these people have the authority to run the show. The GO was issued on the 29th of November. Subsequently, your lordships, on the
With
second.
regard to this movie.
Yes, your lords. Subsequent to I've read out. I'll draw your lordships' attention. There was paragraph number 2. Subsequent to the GO of 29/11, your lordships, the theatre management has given a letter to the police saying that we're going to be screening this movie on the 4th and on the 5th, pursuant to the GO. They was therefore provide us additional bandobast. Now, your lordships, there is a stamp. Now, in the remand case diary, what they say is there is no prior information. They do not say that they approached us, we did not give you permission. They say that no prior information was there. Prior information was there. I placed it on record. Page number 13 is the letter to the ACP.
GO is placed in your.
And page number 14, your lordships.
The other with petition, the GO is being paid.
Page number 14, your lordships.
Page 14.
Page 14, your lordships may take it. 15183, your lordships. Your lordships got page 14.
Yes.
Paragraph number 2, your lordships. to screen 2 additional stores at 1 a.m., 4 a.m. on 5/12 in all theatres across Telangana with hike rates mentioned in para 3 to allow a hike rate. Your Lordships, they say that you screen the movie prior to the official date. They say that you increase the number of shows. They say that you increase the theatre rates. And subsequent to this GO, Your Lordships, we've gone to the police on the 2nd of December. It is not the case that, Your Lordships, we did not inform the police. We told them, Your Lordships, my specific representation is on page 13. I'll again read it for Your Lordships' kind benefit. 13, he says, because there will be heavy fans crowd. Pushpa 2 on 4, because the hero, heroines and VIPs and production units of the film are coming. To say that Allu Arjun was not coming, Your Lordships, is not true. We intimated. As far as the petitioners in 15183 are concerned, Your Lordships, they've informed the ACP that these particular people will come. There will be heavy crowd. So therefore, give us bandobast. Even in the remand case diary with respect to A1 and A2, Your Lordships, it is a replication of the remand case diary of A11. They again say negligence.
My lord, this whatever.
49:30.
Yes. You said, had it been that we did not inform them or.
My lord, whatever they placed the my lord, is not GO memo. But memo, my lord, even we are not, my lord, they are permitted to screen the cinema, but not, my lord, even in respect of allowing the, my lord, Allu Arjun and other cinema actors, and that is the main issue. Is, my lord, this memo nothing to do with this issue. They are allowed to screen benefit show.
With great respect, Your Lordships, we cannot prohibit a film star to come to our theatre, Your Lordships.
No, see here,
Well,
hero, heroine and VIPs and production unit
Yes.
of the film are coming to see the movie.
We've intimated 2 days prior, Your Lordships.
Millet, whole intimation was rejected according to my
Where
letter.
is that?
Millet, I will place. I will place.
Your Lordships, if there's nothing in the.
Earlier he said you were informed not the actor to not to come to this. Again it was rejected.
Millet, at the final millet, my only I submit millet. I will close. Millet, this is a quash petition. So far, millet, now according to only oral information, what millet we got the millet WhatsApp message. Millet, which is the petitioner millet accused before lordship, already remanded and sent to the jail. And in respect of still millet, you want to move the millet a regular bail. Millet, the separate forum is there. That is my submission. Regarding the my friend millet, in respect of total 7 petitioners were
Who
moved.
are arrested.
Out of the 7 millet, 2 were arrested. Millet, remaining persons millet will file a detailed counter. Even they are not entitled to any relief because it is a 105 is applicable. That is my humble submission.
Only one final request.
Kindly, still this honorable court finalize the issue in respect of 482. Kindly heard the matter at a convenient date. Will file the detailed counter. What happened? What was the they did the untoward incident. One live gone. Complainant wife died, young girl.
Only one
Even
minute.
Milord, one more. Sorry, Milord. Even boy also hospital still on ventilator. Milord, complainant son already wife died. Complainant son still in Milord ventilator.
Only 1 minute in reply. While this will
Milord,
not
it is not a fit case to grant any relief, Milord. That is my humble submission.
While the loss can never be compensated, I have been informed, my lord, that the production team is taking care of all the hospital expenses. Some nominal amount has been also been announced by them for the purpose of showing their regret only. My lord, that is with regard to what my learned friend was mentioning. But my lord, I have only one submission and I am concluding with this in reply. At this stage, my lord, in terms of Arnab Goswami's case, I am conscious your ladyship may have to give the public prosecutor an opportunity, but Supreme Court says prima facie case interim bail to be considered by the High Court. Their Bombay High Court failed to do it, so Supreme Court corrected it. But one other conclusive submission that I'm making for ladyship is, like in Bandi Sanjay's case, because tomorrow is Saturday and day after tomorrow is Sunday, if your ladyships are persuaded by our arguments, and we are fervently praying that your ladyships may grant interim bail, ladyship may kindly consider directing, my lord, a personal bond to be given to the jail superintendent because he has been remanded to judicial custody for 14 days now. So my personal bond to the jail superintendent can result in what the Supreme Court wanted to achieve. No deprivation of personal liberty even for a day. If we are persuading your ladyship, that's my fervent prayer. I'm so grateful, your ladyship. I was just very happy when I was reading that Lord Denning's judgment in Arnab Goswami's case, ladyship, where the Supreme Court said that when someone comes and says this, the courts need to put everything aside. Your ladyship have been, in fact, your ladyship, you're completely right. In the morning, your ladyship said something to me. If it was a common man, I would have granted it. Because he's an actor, I'm not granting. Then I told your ladyship, no ladyship, you can't do it. You can't do reverse discrimination. Treat him like a common man. Don't treat him like a film star.
Yes, yes.
My friend is wrong.
During my lunchtime, it was pricking me.
Yes,
Being an actor, he cannot be deprived.
Yes, yes, my lord.
Because I have openly said it was a common man, I would have granted.
Correct. Ladyship are completely right. Therefore, I said, please treat him as a common man, grant him what
One
Supreme
more
Court gave.
aspect in this, the ingredients of the offense are not attracted on the face of it.
Correct.
Prima facie,
Culpable
based
homicide.
on the complaint, prima facie coming on the basis of the complaint, court should come to a conclusion whether it's a case for granting bail or
Correct.
not.
That is the discretion of your lordship. But
No,
that remains
just can't say
105.
discretion.
105 millard very much attract last
As a
limb millard.
citizen of here on this earth, he has a right of life, liberty.
What,
It
millard,
cannot be infringed
what,
in such
what
a
about
way.
the death of diseased person, millard?
No,
Diseased
whether
and who are
can it
suffering
be
with the
attributed
ventilator?
To, can it be attributed to the person?
Yes, that is the reason.
Just
But
he being an actor.
Yet his instance only it was happened. That is the millard.
But in fact, the allegation is his security people pushed some people, so there was more crowd. Your ladyship has held very clearly, Supreme Court held no vicarious liability. So if the security people pushed, resulting in some, they're not saying Allu Arjun pushed anyone. So there can be no vicarious liability on Allu Arjun. So any case, no case, I don't want to blame anybody. I'm only saying tragic incident, I think somewhere we'll have to let go. But we don't want to become a police state, that's all.
We have sympathy for the family.
Yes.
But usually some people don't go in such a situation, being afraid of that crowd also. So however the situation has happened, we cannot blame anybody.
Your Lordships, as far as 15183 is concerned, Your Lordships, I'll make one respectful submission. Your Lordships, the petitioners before Your Lordships, 2 people have been arrested, Your Lordships. Only 2 persons have been arrested, Your Lordships. Petitioner number, Your Lordships, 4 and petitioner number 7, Your Lordships. My respectful submission, both of them have been arrested, Your Lordships. Their remand report is exactly as that of Allu Arjun. That is my respectful submission. The remedy that was available to me yesterday, Your Lordships, was to have gone to the magistrate's court and Your Lordships filed a memo for rejection or refusal of the remand on the ground that the ingredients of the section have not been made out. My only grievance is this, Your Lordships, that they have been produced. They have the right, Your Lordships, constitutionally to produce them until within 24 hours. The arrest was carried out at 5 yesterday. They could have produced him in open court. Open court, therefore, thereby granting me the right and the opportunity to file an application for rejection of the remand. But they produce him, surprisingly, Your Lordships, at 2 a.m. before the magistrate's house, Your Lordships. They've deprived me of that opportunity. Is my respectful submission. So if Your Lordships is going to apply the principle that Your Lordships that bail can be granted even after remand, Your Lordships, I'm only seeking that benefit be extended to A1 and A2 also, as Your Lordships. Petitioner number 4 and 7 is my respectful submission.
However, 1 and 2 are
Arrested.
granted.
Yes.
1 and 2.
Yes.
Other petitioners, I can say not to take courses steps
Yes.
in that. The issue is with who are arrested,
Yes.
where he says it's not maintainable. With regard to the arrested people, I mean
1 and 2.
4 to 8 and A11, I think is A11 will grant interim bail for a certain period. Let them avail the appropriate
Measures.
Millard, already, where the question of already
interim bail and to the superintendent of jail, I'll direct them to place and let them meanwhile file appropriate application.
Millard, even may I request, Millard,
For
even
enlargement
they did not file the appropriate application.
No, in
Whatever-
482 I'm saying, in 482, I'm granting interim bail
Inherent powers.
for certain period, and let them avail the remedy.
Yes,
Appropriate application can be filed.
Yes, Your Lordship.
That would suffice, I think.
Yes, Your Ladyship.
My information would be, Milord, he was remanded and sent to the jail. That is the information. It is not the proper.
And sent to jail. That is the
Suffer,
reason I'm giving.
Milord, he has to, Milord, once the remanded and sent to the jail, Milord, accused has to approach the Milord seeking the regular bail, not Milord under this. Milord, whatever the submission regarding the judgment, Supreme Court judgment, the entire fact is different. That not at all applicable this case. That Milord,
No,
even IA not, Milord, one more fact, IA not at number. Now, surprisingly, they seek the, they filed
No,
the.
what is your IA in quash petition? I think stay of all further proceedings.
Stay of all further proceedings in the quash petition.
In quash petition, it is there.
But stay
That
of
can also be
already
exercised by staying all further proceedings, including the remand cost.
it became, that is the reason Milord, initially I submitted, it became infectious. They
No,
initially before remanding the Milord accused, Milord accused before Lordship filed the Milord petition seeking the quashment of the crime. Milord after filing Milord, today they moved. Even before that, before hearing the.
In that petition only, instead of granting stay of all further proceedings, I'm going to grant interim bail. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Separate application.
For a limited period, I'm granting bail. Let them,
Application also returned, Milord, by the
Your
office
Lordship,
itself.
which application is different?
They-
No, that
Milord, may
application
request,
is-
Milord.
that is a different IA which they have filed.
Your Lordships, as far as 482 is concerned, Your
That's
Lordship, the
what I
principle, Your Lordships, the Supreme Court has time and again said, even in 226 and 482, this Honorable Court has the powers to amend on its own the prayers, Your Lordships, if the circumstances
That is the
change.
purport of,
It is the
Arnab
circumstances change.
Goswami where it- they
That
have
is where the
granted-
inherent powers come in.
I think in this case also they have granted some interim protection
Yes, my lord. Arnab Goswami
for a
specifically.
period of 4 weeks from the date of this so and so should be.
Yes.
Milord,
So you
this-
can
this-
file an proper application.
Yes.
after that. Filed under section 528 BN. Wash the proceedings. IA 2N 11 IA 15270. No, ఇక్కడ IA 1 అయితే IA 1 ను
IA is the initial, stay of all further proceedings.
ఇక్కడ stay of all further proceedings, including the arrest of the petitioner here in relation to FIR number 376 of 2024 date and right to 2020 registered with PhD consent in disclosure of the petition. The counsel for the senior counsel submitted that the petitioner is a distinguished actor in an Indian film industry renowned for his contribution to Telugu.
Petition number 15183, 1927.
This for the summary, the petitioner was intending to attend the screening of Pushpa 2 production note was given prior intimation to the theatre from management and assistant commissioner of police council at 1/2/2024 for providing security to prevent any untoward incident. on the Sunday due to tragic uncontrollable of crowd led to the unfortunate incident of the demise of a person and injuries to her life.
అవన్నీ ఏం చెప్పకపోయి చెప్పరు.
And these rejected petition has no role in any of this development and cannot be made the subject of any criminal investigation that will without the and later dated 2/12/2024 by the Sangha Data Management is filed here. Wherein they requested warning and provide police contacts with Sandhya 70 mm RTC expert in connection with the release of Pushpa dated 2017. The petitioner's attendance at theaters on the release day of his movies is a consistent and well-documented practice, as he has done for each of his prior releases. On no previous occasion has such unfortunate incident occurred, indicating that the tragic events on the day in question with exception cannot be attributed to any direct or negligent act on the petitioner's part. It is further submitted that the presence of senior police officials, including the Assistant Commissioner of Police, ACP, Deputy Commissioner of Police, at the venue on the said date, further underscores the arrangements made for crowd control in the light of the petitioner's arrival. Full stop. These measures negate any suggestion of negligence or oversight on the part of the petitioner. Thus, the imposition of criminal liability on the petitioner is only untenable and neither his conduct nor his action will in any way positive of the unfortunate events that transpired.
మీద అది
The allegation against the petitioner. Respondent slash detective company has alleged both 2024 he along with his wife, son and daughter attended the premiere show Pushpa 2 at Sandhya 70 minutes later after purchasing tickets for screening.
నైట్ జోక్స్ అందుకని చీప్ మనకి చూసి మనం ఏం చేయాలి. మన డిగ్నిటీ మనం మెయింటైన్ చేసుకోవాలి.
Later alleged that the wife and son were seated in the lower balcony of the theatre hall, experienced severe difficulty in breathing due to overcrowding and suffocation caused by the commotion and stopped. Allegedly both collapsed and the police intervened to rescue them and transport them to hospital for treatment.
ఫస్ట్ ఆర్డర్ కానీ రైట్ ఫస్ట్ ఆర్డర్
So let's also further submit. Okay, it is further alleged that the incident occurred Sandhya Theatre management and staff, the petitioner and the security staff for failing to take necessary precautions despite permitting a large gathering of people into the premises. Learned action of the public prosecutor believes that the petitioner solely is liable for criminal liability as on account of his presence at the location the incident has taken. Situations wherein FIRs or complaint, even if they're taken at the face value, accepted in their entirety, comma, do not prima facie constitute any offense or make out a case against the petitioner slash accused. Accused number 11. ಬೇರೆ ಇದೆ. A1 and A2 are very 4 to 8, no, in your matter?
Yes, sir.
Sorry, 4 to 8.
Your Lordship's accused.
No, I'll say with regard to your 4 to 8, not to take what system.
Your Lordship, as far as petitioner number 4 and petitioner number 7 are concerned, Your Lordship, they've been arrested. Your Lordship, I'm seeking petitioner number
They are
4.
arrested.
Petitioner number 4 and petitioner number 7 is arrested, Your Lordships. Petitioner number 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 are absconding, Your Lordships.
No, petition number 4 not. Accused number 4, what am I doing?
Accused number
4,
7,
5, 6, 7, 8 are not arrested.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8 are not arrested. I'm
So I'll
grateful.
say not to take what system
I'm
with
obliged.
regard to those
Yeah.
5 and A1
A2 interim bail, Your Lordship.
interim bail as of
I'm
accused
deeply
number 11, same order. Senior counsel further says, the petitioner's mere presence at the theatre for screening of a movie cannot by any stretch of imagination attract criminal liability under the provisions invoked in the FIR. When a senior counsel relies on the judgment of, shall I say one judgment? Arnab? Shall I refer to only?
Yes, indeed. Arnab Goswami.
Relies on the judgment of Arnab Manor Ranjan Goswami versus State of Maharashtra and others, 2021 to SCC 427.
Para 68 and 74, Your Ladyship.
And 72.
Yes, Your Ladyship. 72, 74.
70. Class at 28. 74. Conclusion, this court had directed the release of all the theatrics and bill pending the disposal of proceedings before the High Court. 16 further states that the affair lacks specific and direct allegation against the petitioner, individually attributing any malified actions against them. It is a settled principle of law that liability cannot be fastened upon an individual unless it is specifically about that such person was directly and actively involved in the perpetration of the alleged offense. In the absence of any cogent and specific averment demonstrating the petitioner's personal culpability and involvement, the FIR is unsustainable against the petitioner. And And relies on the. Shall I mention Bhajan Lal also?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Bhajan. And then the council relies on the principles laid down in Bhajan Lal case. Emphasize that such proceedings should be quashed when initiated with malicious intent, as is evident in the present matter.
I mean, confused.
On the basis of the
Finish the order.
Placed on record. Remand report of the petitioner slash accused number 11 is placed
She's
on
concluded the order.
by the counsel for that petition. And on perusal of the material and the remand CD of the petitioner.
ఇప్పుడు ఎందుకు ఆర్డర్ ఇస్ డిక్టేటెడ్
And in view of the judgments relied on by the petitioner, it is apparent that complaint lacks specific and direct allegation against the petitioner individually attributing any nullified actions. In these circumstances, this court is inclined to grant interim bail for a period of
4 weeks.
4 weeks.
4 weeks.
For a period of 4 weeks from date of receipt of the copy.
ఇస్తుంది క్లెయిమ్ రిలీజ్
Shall I say from
Your Lordships, instead of saying 4 weeks, specify a date, Your Lordships, on or before such and such date, so it will remove confusion, Your Lordships.
any specific date?
No, my lord, any 4 weeks is fine, my lord. The General Clause Act will show what the 4th week is. But only one request I have. Normally, my lord, when courts are granting bails, especially the constitutional courts, my lord, we request the court if the order can be communicated by the High Court to the jail superintendent. I had prayed, my lord, personal bond to the jail superintendent, and if the order can be communicated.
Yes, it's usually when I was in bail roster, we used to upload in the evening. But when I have come to Quash, I'm told that section is giving, but I am signing each and every my order and leaving, whether
Yes.
it is 7 or 7:30.
Yeah.
So
But if your ladyship, yes,
we can upload this because it's
Yes.
a bill which we have sent.
and my lord, if the court can communicate to the jail superintendent, then he would be obliged.
I'll give a direction.
Yes, I'm so grateful.
This said order can be communicated to the jail superintendent and for a period of 4 weeks. Executing a personal bond
Yes,
of rupees. I'll say 50,000.
yes,
50,000. 50,000 to be executed before the jail superintendent. They are however directed to cooperate in the investigation and shall not make any attempt to interfere with the ongoing investigation or with the witnesses. And the jail authorities concerned, superintendent of police, are directed to ensure that this order is complied with forthwith.
పర్సనల్ బాండ్
but also to the magistrate for record, my lord. Magistrate also for record because it's a judicial.
And the said order should be communicated to the concerned
9th ACMM, Your Lordships. 9th ACMM.
okay, concerned court. I
Yeah,
said
concerned.
again if there is any difference, concerned court. And with regard to accused number 1 and 2, What should I say? 192.
1 and 2 same order, your lordships.
50,000 I said.
I'll 25,000 two sureties, your lordships. Or your lordships, I'll 25,000 two sureties, your lordships, of both the accused, A1 and 2.
No, sureties, my lord, he will have to produce in court. Let my learned friend take personal bond for 50,000.
I'll take personal bond before the, your lordships, I'll take personal bond before
I
the
have
superintendent.
said personal because
So
it's
same-
interim bail. I
Yes,
said personal.
personal bond, your lordships, I'll take personal. Same amount, your lordships. Same amount, same amount. Personal bond, same amount.
And with regard to accused petitioner slash accused number 428, not to take personal investigation may go on.
Lordship granted 4 weeks, my lord.
Yes.
4 weeks, thereafter they is directed to surrender. No, what is my, I am having doubt where.
No, 4 weeks I said.
My lord.
Interim protection. It's up to them. They have to. They can make an application.
Regular bail after.
Correct. I don't need to specify, I think.
No, nothing more, my lord.
An interim protection I have given in 482. They will avail their remedy.
Yes, my lord. Deeply grateful, my lord. These are the days when we feel very proud to be a part of constitutional court architecture, my lord.
Yes, yes, in half an hour we'll be getting your draft.
I'm
Because I have to sign it.
Yes, my lord. So grateful, my lord.
That is the reason I was here. If any, I can get assistance also. That's the reason I dictated.
Yes, my lord. I'm
deeply
so grateful. So grateful, my lord.
Obliged.
And I think I am also happy to be part of this order. Very rarely we get such kind of opportunity
Yes, my lord.
where we get an opportunity to deliver such
Yes, my lord.
orders.
My lord, final, only specific date given, Lordship, or
4 weeks.
Quash petition.
my lord.
Quash petitions I'll say in February.
My
Because
lordship may say after 2 weeks, my lord. Quash petition after 2 weeks. After 2 weeks.
Notice, my lord,
okay, no, then I say
complainant,
notice to second
complainant,
respondent.
my lord, has to-
This is second respondent. This complainant. Second respondent slash de facto complainant. And, personal service is permitted and list on. Again, 2 weeks means I think vacation is coming.
Vacation starts from 10th.
Shall I say January 21st?
Yes, my lord.
January 21st.
So, your lordship, in
Well,
my
he has
case,
to
personal
go-
notice is permitted, your
Yes,
lordship.
yes.
my lord, accused has to cooperate with the investigation.
I
and-
said
As
they
and when-
have to cooperate. Last words I think I'm not. I said in the same language.
Deeply grateful.
Yes. 415. Yes, somebody mentioned it 415 mattresses. Who is that? Yes.
I'll inform the charge sheet is-
Morning, Lord, his junior colleague made a mention that when your lordship expressed to disclose by directing the prosecution to issue part 1A, they refused, but I verified that charge sheet is correct.
Now it's infractions. Shall I say this post liberty granted to charge? During the pendency of the criminal petition, charge sheet has been it is submitted and requested, and liberty is granted to the petitioner challenge the charge sheet. Yes.